Okay, we're going to do a conversion problem, which has several, or a multi-step. Now, the first thing you should do when you are confronted with a word problem like this, which is conversion factors, is to first read the problem and then decide what are the facts and what is it that you are required to know. What is the desired outcome? What's the question? All right. So in this problem, we have the road to Grandma's house, and we find that it is 14.6 kilometers long. We are then asked in the second question the length of the road in decimeters. Okay? So, if we can look at this, we're going to go from kilometers to decimeters. Okay? So, it's from kilometers to decimeters. There are several ways to do this. We're going to do a multi-step one process where we're going to first go from kilometers to meters, and then for meters we're going to go to decimeters. All right? This will be helpful in other problems dealing with English system and with density. All right? So we need to know the definition or the conversion between kilometers and meters. All right? Remember that 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. All right? Now this one's an easy one to get confused because many times I've seen students say 1,000 kilometers is 1 meter. All right? So make sure that you understand that kilometer is larger than a meter and therefore is a large set of meters. The other conversion that we're doing is from meters to decimeters. So 1 decimeter is a tenth of a meter. Decimeters is one of the measurements that's smaller than a meter. Okay, so these are the two definitions that we're going to use as conversion factors. All right? So we start the problem with the fact. Okay, not a conversion factor, but the fact. So 14.6 kilometers. Now make sure that you put the unit, okay, and always be guided by the unit. So the first conversion factor is going to be guided by the fact that we start with kilometers. Since kilometers is on the numerator side, we're going to put kilometers on the denominator. Then, since our definition goes to meters, we put meters on top. So 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters, like this. Kilometers will cancel. All right? Then the second conversion factor goes from meters to decimeters. We use this. Since we have meters up here, we're going to put meters down here and decimeters over here. Now, 1 decimeter is 0.1 meter. So the meters will cancel and we're left with decimeters, which is what we want. Okay? So the final step would be just putting this into your calculator. It would be 14.6 times 1,000 divided by 0.1. And when you do this in your calculator, you'll find that this is 146,000 decimeters. And that is the answer. Okay? So that's how we would do the problem. All right? Well, let's try another one. A flea has a mass of 28.5 milligrams. What is the mass of the flea in centigrams? Okay, first read the problem, Now, what are the facts? Well, we have 28.5 milligrams, which is the mass of a flea. And we're wanting to know what is the mass in centigrams. So we're going to go from milligrams to centigrams. Again, what we're going to do is first go to grams, which is our central unit, our basic unit, and then go from grams to centigrams. So in this one, we have to know how to convert milligrams into grams and then grams into centigrams. So 1 milligram is 0.001 gram. It is 1,000th of a gram. Okay? Now, milligram, remember, is one of the units that's smaller than a gram. 1 centigram is 1/100th of a gram. Okay? So those are our two definitions that we're going to use as conversion factors. Again, you start with your fact, 28.5 milligrams. Since milligrams is on top, you're going to put milligrams on the bottom and grams on top. 0.001 grams per 1 milligram. Okay? Since grams on top, you put grams here and then centigrams here. Okay? So milligrams will cancel, grams will cancel, we're left with centigrams, which is what we want. Put in the numbers for this. This is 1 centigram, 0.01 grams. And what is it that you get? You get 2.85 centigrams. Okay? That is the answer. All right? So it's 28.5 times 0.001 divided by 0.01. Okay? Which will cancel out to just 28.5 times 0.1. All right? That's how you do conversion factors. All right? So practice this. This is very important that you do practice these problems, as many as you can, and you will begin to understand how to do conversion factors, which is the very heart of what we do in the applied math part of chemistry. All right? Well, you have a great day, and remember, practice.